didn't... It just, like, died. The stream just, like, died on itself.
No.
It'll come back. I just, like, reset it.
Okay. Okay, is it working? Can you hear us, see us? We see you. Okay, we are so back!
Oh, this is gonna be really annoying when I have to, like, fix it later, because it's like, why did the stream just, like, died for no reason? And now it's gonna show up as 2 separate streams on my feed, which is annoying.
Hear and hear not see. Oh, webcam issue again. Okay. Okay.
We back.
Oh yeah.
I'll put it back.
Talk about GoFundMe again.
I'll put it back. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I gotta go re-enter all the settings again.
We're putting everything back.
Push it forward. Everyone's back.
Can you hear and see us?
Push it forward a little bit.
Okay. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay. I'm going back to search the law offices because I was told to. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Yeah, he did say that there'd be clues. Window? The sky is blue and so am I. Depressed motherfucker. There's that hotel right across the way. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Someone just said quality is much better now. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? We're going to DL6. Let's see if there's a record in this file that matches my eye. Catches my eye? ABF. Mia Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Oh wait. Yes. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Oh, so she could do it too. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, red text, so it's important, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. Oh, I have a feeling that's Mr. Red White. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Let's look at all the other files. Nothing much in there. Let's skim it. Should read all of it. Well, it's no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Suicide? Ew. That's a crazy sentence to put in a game. That's an absolutely bonkers sentence to put in a game. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Oh, uh-oh. I have a feeling that's more of an Epstein situation. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. You sick, twisted... An article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Oh god. Okay. Yay, the GoFundMe link. Okay. I'm checking one more time. Let's check that last, I know, W, white. Bing! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, test. I've already seen the plant. Yeah, you do have to water it now, bud, but that's okay. Okay, I think we got everything. I'm going back to Grossberg. let's see what's going on here. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. And I'm going to. Is there anything else to talk about? No. I'm gonna move. Let's go back to the hotel, see if anything's there. Sound of water coming from the shower. Okay. Okay, he's singing to himself in the shower. Is there anything else to look at here? You are allowed to say gay. That did in fact go through.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna
Evasive will be back.
fix one thing real quick.
Okay, I've already gone here. Let's go back to... So where the hell... Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Penetrated. He would say that. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay, well, let me examine your fucking office again. No. We got some more options. Oh, okay, they're like, don't even talk to me about this. There's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Bitch. Okay. I feel like showing this to him is like a bad... Like, I feel like in real life this would be, oh, he's gonna fucking grab it and go yoink.
Yoink?
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White...
Unless he yoinks it.
Unless he fucking yoinks it. He's gonna beat my ass again. They're not gonna let me Marvel vs. Capcom this. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia... She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. I guess it doesn't matter if he yoinks it, but...
Oh my gosh.
Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
I will be right back. Y'all keep going. We gotta get to the court case.
Oh, whenever you order food, I might possibly get in on that.
I'm gonna do that very soon.
Okay. Just making sure we're doing it right now. I love this game and I kill Red White with my mind. I am blowing him up inside my mind palace. No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. It's you. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I mean, why else would this be popping up? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. He's gonna beat my ass again. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Oh? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. Oh god, no. It's worse than beating my ass. Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? I've been accused of murder in your absence.
Mr. White.
This is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now.
Uh-oh. Busted.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? Am I going to fucking jail? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. Case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. Am I gonna defend myself in court? Is that what this is about to be? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Are they gonna give me, perhaps, Larry Butts? I feel
Larry Butts?
I don't think he's a lawyer. Oh, it's this guy. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Butts is going to represent me in court regardless of his lawyer status. Because he's my friend and I trust him and he owes me one. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Whoa, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. We're really inching closer.
I don't know what I was doing on September 8th. I don't remember what classes I had on Thursdays.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Oh, I would have been at the Idiot Boxing in Greensboro if it was a Thursday. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, my beautiful precious baby, what do you want? I will kill for you. You are so small and sad. I want to protect you. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you. Yay! Now I'm afraid we switched places. I'm sitting on the opposite side of the table, but now I'm the one in jail. You just have to trust me. You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. She's kind of doing one of these. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... She's not a lawyer. So I wouldn't say defend me, nor would I say help me break out of here.
Help me break out of here. Cheer me on.
Cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh?
Ooh,
yeah, like that.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
This is the second time we've talked about this song on stream.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because we were looking up what that guy was up to.
Because of But I'm a Cheerleader.
Yeah.
It all comes back.
It all...
My real fans, they know.
we also
hate that song.
Huh? I better go get a uniform with some pom-poms. Oh no. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. Oh. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. Don't make her sad! There isn't really anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece. Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Hi, fuzzy numbers.
Hell yeah.
24 watching, that's my lucky number.
Times may change, yet with the crime, it's the same old story.
Ilo says, one time I was in... I have to read that whole comment.
Yeah. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Uh-oh. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Yeah, why is it your lucky number?
Milo said, one time I was a cheerleader in a school play, and that's the closest I ever came to cheerleading. Also was a Catholic school play, so we were cheering for Jesus. That sounds more like something they do in a mega church. But what do I know? Why is it my lucky number? Because when I was in school, every time I got picked for like some group, and they assigned me a number, it was usually like 24. Though that's also because it was alphabetical. But my entire like life before, I always thought, oh, 2024 is going to be a big year for me. And I always thought, oh, when I turn 24, that's going to be a big year for me. And I was right.
Hell yeah.
I was right. Because 24, oh, I don't want to age myself. 24 is when my YouTube really started to take off. Oh. And 2024 is when I went full-time on YouTube. So that's why it's still my lucky number.
Oh, wait, that's really cute. To be continued. Yeah, continued. I'm gonna continue it, and I'm gonna beat your ass in court.
Save your progress? Save your progress? Okay, yeah, food time. It's like 8:45. All I've had to eat today, y'all, is some peanut butter toast and a pear and a cup of coffee, and that's it. So I really need to get some food.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. They said it can only be 3 days, so you know what that means. Last day of court. Never forget.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look!
Oh, this is day 3. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why?
Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Jesus. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Yeah, because they were gay lovers. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Isn't kind of doing like a Draco Malfoy if Draco Malfoy like talked out the side of his mouth?
No, I'm into it.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What? Okay, let's do this.
Oh.
Want to do that?
We are in the middle of case 2 for anyone playing along at home. Court is now in session. I can't do the voice I was doing for him last time. It's gonna hurt me. Oh, nope. Just kidding about that.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just gonna yawn while you're talking. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Wait, I'm mixing the voice already. Oh my gosh. I'm like so unfocused. Okay, so just skip through the next few lines because he's just gonna recap like what we already know.
Okay.
Do you have a preference for what kind of food?
I am...
Pizza, tacos, gyros.
Any of that sounds good to me.
Nothing is too messy.
Yeah, something... Pizza is probably the least messy out of those options. Prosecutors make lots of mess.
I'm always down for a pizza.
Remember when we were trying to get Domino's on stream and everyone was mad at us?
Yeah.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask afterwards why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Raise that objection.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
That was crazy. Yay!
Oh, my mom's bringing me a
Yay,
burger.
mommy bringing burger.
Love a mommy burger.
Horrible way to phrase that, but absolutely. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Here we go. Please state your full name. Yeah, Red White. It's gonna be Red, Pink, White.
You wish to know the title of my patronage?
Look at my lawyer dog, I'm going to jail.
Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name!
These two are great together. He thinks everyone's gay. I live.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
My friends call me White Boy. My friends call me White Child. You can't be friends.
No, wait. Nino is child. What's
Yeah,
Nino?
but it's... I don't know, but it's close. You can't be...
But my friends call me White Boy.
You can't be on the witness stand like that, white baby. Do you know that you can't be talking like that,
Yeah.
white baby? That post is a seminal text in my house.
Seminal?
I don't know if I use that word right, but it's very important.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the Wait, no. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Wait, how hungry are you?
Are you...
Well, because I could do like,
Is it like full pizza versus...
well, there's like...
Oh, that
this
place is good.
That's it's like fast foody-ish, but it's like a local fast food.
I think it's good. I like their pizza. I've had it before.
They have a... Are you going to... You can just get one pizza, right?
Yeah, that would be
Cheese fine?
Yeah, that works for me. And you witnessed the murder from there while you were ordering pizza? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for.
Oh, only 15 people watching? Are we boring you guys?
Sorry, we're ordering pizza
15
in front of you.
like I have on this whiteboard.
Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing because you have anxiety? Oh. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Sir.
Bing.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Oh, she's sitting where her sister sat. She's in my little cheerleader spot. Wait, this doesn't count. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna be less reading these parts out loud because I'm reading the text very carefully.
Perusifying.
Okay.
I was crucified. Me when I'm crucified. Should I get a new sauce?
Ooh.
They literally, okay, so they lied to me. They have this picture of all these different sauces and all they have listed.
Oh, that's a lie. They're lying to us. It was then I saw him. Why are they so obsessed with my spiky hair?
I mean, his hair is crazy.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
But wait, do I get a cheese pizza or do I get a grandma pizza?
What is grandma? Ooh. I feel like that one is slightly messier to eat.
Fair.
But I am down for either. Things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay.
Are you good with just water?
Yeah, water is fine. I'm gonna push this man on everything.
Push him. Press him.
Okay, wait.
Touch him.
Wait, I can't see what the buttons are because it's... Chat, be quiet for a second so I can see the buttons on the bottom.
It's just,
Oh, L.
Hold it.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know?
No, you're not getting away with that.
You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said, too.
Press further.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, you cannot see me. You would need some X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I'm hungry, so I'm also gonna get breadsticks.
Water works for me. Oh, hello, Terrence.
Hi, Terrence. Dinner.
I'm just gonna push everything. A bedlam? Tell me what that means.
It must have been when you attacked, I presume.
We see, continue. Spiky haired. Defend yourself.
That's it. That's all I have to say.
I don't think you called him. I don't think you called her over because she said she was already at the window. She was weeping openly. Yeah, like a converted. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Oh wait, it's the. There we go.
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. I cannot decide her voice from him at all.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please
He's
continue.
he's got like...
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. What is with this man throwing that around? The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about the clip of John Cena being like, "Are you sure about that?"
How many times must I say it? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix.
Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Okay, so she was hinting.
Yeah, that we should present something.
Hit the. There's a way to like pull up with your evidence without like hitting the objection. Nope, that's not it.
Oof.
What is the? It's here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what button.
I pressed R.
Oh, look at the floor button.
I'm gonna show this. Let's see what happens.
Nope.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, well it's already showing me that I'm
Wrong.
losing health.
Hey, we should save because if you run out of health, then you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the trial.
So, but we already saved it beforehand.
Yeah, but you can save during.
Oh, okay, okay.
Before you present evidence. You can
So, wait, how do I do that?
save. Just skip past this.
God damn it. Well, I also didn't mean to present
If you
that.
hit options.
Which does it mean status? Oh, okay.
Before we screw it up anymore.
Yeah, let's save scum this just a little bit.
So what he said about
I'm pushing everything.
the victim running to the left.
I know it's something about the running to the left, but I'm like, is it the glass? Don't you just need impact? Ridiculosity, I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
Ridiculosity.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave this whole language thing alone. Did it work perhaps with this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Okay, I saved. Oh, fuck. I know it's something about this, but... Here, wait. I mean, I feel like... I just feel in my heart. I think this might be relevant.
No.
No. Here, how do I...
You're already blowing through half your health bar.
Fuck.
We can go back. We can just hit load.
Sorry, you guys are about to watch me do it.
It's that easy.
Here. You guys are just gonna kind of watch me trial and error this.
If I remember right, you couldn't.
I can't do anything
that on the
yet?
DS version. Anyway, our pizza will be here in 30 minutes. Or less.
I don't think I pressed this one, so like, let's go. I just need to...
There's people in the chat that are like screaming right now. And their heads are like...
Sorry. Are they screaming and you hit it? Or just in their heads?
Good?
Oh god. I'm so sorry.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew someone was screaming.
I know that it has to do with the fucking... Yeah, thank you for not spoiling it. I'm so sorry that you guys are gonna watch me flounder through this. Oh, this is just that one. Okay.
Okay, wait, open up your evidence.
I have the murder weapon.
Go to the left.
I have the glass.
Go to the right.
Right to the right. Oh my god, okay. I feel like a dumbass. Okay, hold on. I'm not reading all the text. No, that was the wrong button! The other thing is okay. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together. Don't add them together. Okay. I think he's trying to say his eyesight is good. Okay. Now I'm figuring out what to do. I just feel so stupid for not reading the text. I can see why you're screaming. The music stopped. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. Kind of one of these.
What's this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. Okay, so I wasn't crazy to... The killer was here.
The killer was here.
And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, he looks distraught. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
Yeah, because you were facing her. He did, because...
Yeah, okay, wait, Rosen in the chat. There's a whole... What is that YouTube channel called? It's called, like, Save Data or something. I actually met that guy at a Patreon event I went to last year.
Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Yeah, because both are right, because... If you're facing from behind versus if you're...
Yeah.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, it does not clear up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
No, I didn't meet in the chat, I didn't meet the lawyer. I met the guy who runs the YouTube channel that did that series. What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Oh, that outfit is so pink. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he's not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course.
Because he's the murderer.
Because he fucking did it. Figure it out.
Save data, that's what it was.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
I gotta reconnect with Save Data, because I met him at an event. We had a whole conversation. He was really nice.
How do I... Wait. Chat, you're covering the button. I can't tell what button I'm supposed to press. Okay. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. Oh no, Rosa, I met one of the people who runs the channel. Not the lawyer, I met someone who runs the channel at a Patreon event.
Order!
Order!
That does make me odd for every time. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a little far-fetched.
Ho 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 ho!
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, no, sorry. Not like that. What now? He's laughing?
Hate it when Oh, the hilarity of the moment made him remember something. My voice starting to get worn out. Let's just go forward a little bit and I'll read the important one. Mr. Your Honor. Oh, he's gonna testify once more.
He's gonna testify again. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Buddy.
Okay, yeah. She ran to the left. Me when she ran to the left. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
That's what I already know that's wrong. Because the evidence said that she died instantly.
It said she stayed alive for a few minutes
Oh.
to potentially write with blood. You hit her twice. I don't think she got hit twice. Let me go look at my shit again. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She zigzagged, Your
She
Honor.
zigzagged, Your Honor.
She was breaking ankles, Your Honor.
She's going nuts.
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point hiding things from the court.
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh my god.
Prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Died from a blow by a blunt object, but it doesn't say if there's more than one. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. Okay. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Ace Attorney is the defendant. He is being accused of a murder that this purple-haired motherfucker almost certainly did. Or I would say certainly did. So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. Okay. So I guess this is... She's like strongly hinting.
Okay, so look up your evidence. Which is...
I feel like maybe that would prove it.
No, you should save again before you present it.
Oh, wait, here. Yeah, let me... Sorry, chat. Not this. I have the murder weapon. Oh god. Oh god.
Wait. Go to the right.
I feel like the glass has to come in somewhere.
Not yet, though.
This is the murder weapon.
Go to the right. It will be like something in the description that's like very clearly a contradiction. So if it's not this...
Then it... I thought that this was a hint that I'm supposed to... that he slipped. I thought the hint was about this text box.
Did she say?
Where he
Yeah.
slipped.
So wait, let me think about this. Go forward. You pressed every statement already, right?
I don't know that I pressed this one, but... What do you mean by that? That's what I'm about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. You're American, bro! Okay,
But
okay.
you're an American too.
What do you... Okay. I pressed... With the last of her strength? Did that? What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Okay, wait. This feels relevant to... may have lived for a few...
Wait, with the last one. Well, we didn't say it, so do you what?
Is it... I need to look at the evidence more closely. Can't look at that more closely, can't look at that. Can't look at that. Oh wait, we've already seen this.
Oh man, it's been like 10 years since I played this game, so I really don't remember it all.
I'm gonna see what happens if I present this, and if we have to go back, we have to go back.
Oh, that worked. But
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were so absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
He made himself conscious.
He is like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
I have to go coach the witness. Very obviously.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Oh, I forgot to wear this.
Don't let him get away. Oh, the audience is reacting like it's a sports match. I love that. Very well, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Other window, he said there was only one window earlier. I'm coming back to that. I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her end with a single blow. Whap. Whap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Whap indeed.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Your Honor, I gotta poop, let me go. Deal with it. He said, shit yourself.
Shit yourself.
Was that blueberries?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck yeah, can I have some? Well, I said that as I'm already reaching.
The two count.
Ooh, these are frozen. Yum. Well, let's push that.
Oh, these just get more intense.
I heard that thing fall. Oh, the glass light stand. Finally, we're talking about the fucking glass.
Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? It's gonna be out of view in the floor plan. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay, wait. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Well, why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to... Wait! One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White's falling apart.
Your Honor, please! I mean, I wouldn't rather infer!
Mr. Wright. Please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account.
That's my biggest defense.
Oh wow, that was really fast.
Use your thinking.
I'm thinking. Flap? He's questioning the flap. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, okay. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid you'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Okay, here, I'm gonna try something. So I'm gonna save first. Yeah, you couldn't have seen the light from here. Yes! I was right. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. Look at this photograph. These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Wait, I have a suit that's that color. Maybe this is what I'll do for Halloween. Sorry, off topic. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? He's burping. Ridiculosity.
Ridiculosity? It's like an MTV show.
If you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as the glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Do you want oregano or red pepper or garlic pepper?
Ooh, I'll take some red pepper.
Red pepper.
Mr. White? Oh god, he's having a Joker moment. He's gonna sit up laughing. You did it, didn't you?
You get what you get.
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
He's about to go sicko mode.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh, come on. What? I forgot about
He's
Edward.
right there.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? It would be fucked up if Red White could beatbox. Yeah, it sure would. What? Oh no.
I said you should confess your crime.
Sorry, you're still waiting, Gerard. I said, okay. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law officers of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You were most correct, Miles. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand appear. I will get it to you in a sec. Let me just grab it.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. After, Your Honor, Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the Mr. Wright and Mr. White is a lot. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed to be the baseless conjecture it is. Doing a... Okay. Ding ding. Leave it to me.
I'll make you some more water.
Yes please, thank you. I feel faint. Yeah,
I
bud.
feel pain.
You're being accused of murder. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. Of course
I would have done the place to light. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. We have to win for her. That's my child, and I would do anything for her. I'm gonna press everything just to see what happens.
And I'm gonna read the chat.
Okay. It's true that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Oh, right. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanco offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Bowing. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco law offices.
This is the best part of every attorney trial, that my client is obviously innocent, but if I can't 100% prove this person is the culprit, it doesn't count. Hold it!
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on you. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Is this the one I already pressed? Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay, so I think the one after it is the one I haven't pressed. Why did you tap Mia's phone? That smells so good.
Start that up.
We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
He loves bowing. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? She's coming back through the fucking spirit world!
Never give up, Phoenix.
Mia!
He just had a hallucination and passed out.
He fucking died, dude! Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened?
Dude, you passed out.
You got your ass beat again. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Hey you're finally awake.
Hey, Phoenix.
Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend.
Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Aren't I serving? Okay, that feels uncomfortable to me. I don't like that actually one bit.
I just don't understand, like, her boobs are out. Like, put on a bra. Did you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers?
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Yeah, we gathered. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. Bing! But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the night before I was killed.
Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? That it was weeks before. Or a week before. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Okay, so they had to give me new evidence. Because my ass died and went to the spirit world.
Somehow this isn't even like the...
Can I have the slices?
Yeah. Here, I'll
Yeah. I can eat with one
We're
hand.
not going to give the trial of Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm going to skip forward a little bit to where the actual thing starts, because it is 9:30. Oop, okay, hold on. I gotta shame someone. Stop calling me during live streams.
You gotta watch the video on
Or
stream.
I will put you on camera.
Okay, wait.
Look, you're on camera. I'm shaming you.
I can...
You gotta watch the video.
I did. I can't show anything on stream. The camera doesn't, like, pick it up.
God damn.
Here, I can keep
Go
this
get
going.
your text services.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
The dog really can dance.
Okay, bye. Keeps calling me for the past, like, 10 minutes. Knows I'm on a stream.
The wiretapping. It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Got him.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Sorry.
This ace can really attorney.
You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what was written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Dang, good thing she bought that stand the day before she was murdered.
Yeah, good thing she went to, like, IKEA.
I don't like IKEA. I think it was IKEA.
Can't get out of this one, can you?
No. It's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well.
Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
No way can you worm his way out of this one. It's Edgeworth.
There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom.
Scoot this back off to the side. I will come back to that. Only time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Object.
You can't just add an extra day? Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. So what you're saying is September 10th. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all... Sparkle, sparkle. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. No! The witness will stay. Oh, she's serving from beyond the grave.
She's serving. Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. Quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am.
Yes, he's literally...
My life is riding on this one.
He's accused of murder.
Take that! The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Are ghosts allowed to show up in court?
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case
closed, Your Honor.
You did it. Well,
how is that admissible as evidence, though? Like, did she just write that, like, off to the side? Like,
Your Honor, I've been handed a list from a ghost. I think you'll see that my...
Your Honor, this girl who's standing next to me is possessed by the ghost of the dead victim, and she just wrote this list.
Done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
That's funny. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Slay. I want it to be like the Dark Souls font where it just says,
well, I guess they didn't. I guess it wasn't evidence because he didn't submit it as evidence. He just started reading the list. So what was this the Epstein flight logs? Sorry. I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae.
You're lucky I could come back from the dead.
Yeah, he's just not even gonna he's not gonna be like, so, what's the afterlife like?
What's dying like?
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
Hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock.
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief, Mia. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Yay, my best friend. Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, do you want to start by me lunch, would you?
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right?
Aw.
And you better put me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners. But, like, platonically. Cause she's 16.
Because as a child. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in Co law offices. It's got a good ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Thanks.
I can make a franchise out of this.
My beautiful...
I love how even in death, her boobs are still out.
I was about to say, my beautiful bar wench sister.
The boobs give her a tactical advantage in court.
She'll always be here watching. This is so cute.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, there's times to wasting.
Chat, is it burgers in the original?
I feel like it is. They have burgers and...
Wait, didn't we ask this once before and it used to be, it was something else? Okay, we did it. Yes! Okay, let's fucking go.
Oh, it's ramen in the original?
Case fucking 3. Oh. I have knocked something over, but we're good. Eat your burger, Phoenix. We're gonna Americanize the game, okay? So imagine burger. God, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh, that's intense.
Oh, that's from an old Ace Attorney comic.
The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Oh, this is sick. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
October 14th, 5:31 p.m.
Oh shoot, it's only been a month?
It has not been long.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Don't be cursing like that, you're 16.
Yeah, hello.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Here, can I grab a breadstick?
Yeah.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? Oh, these are... This is a lot longer than I expected.
What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Whoa.
This is so okay.
What? You don't know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? He's still the most popular TV hero for young people. What is it?
Like young?
What show would this have been in 2016?
10 years old? Now what the heck are you doing all excited? Can't a girl have a hobby? Hey, I'm only 17.
This is Steven Universe.
That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
I'm not older than him, come on.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these
Is
days.
Steel Samurai the new Fortnite?
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Wish another murder would happen. His murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. Dude, I'm older than Phoenix by a insignificant amount. Asking you shall receive. Okay, murder time. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
If they murder Maya, I'm putting this game down. October 16th. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. They love cell calls. Their cell phones were new and they said, this is part of every game. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. I hate it when that happens.
Huh? You mean that guy on the show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear.
Yeah, I got my wish. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick, please.
She's calling at 8 a.m. Hopefully I'd be going to the office soon anyway. Okay, I'm in the law offices. Oh my god, you... Everyone being like, I'm so old, talking about characters that are so much younger than me. I'm gonna crumble to dust on this live stream. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of... Where there's a will, there's Powers. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil...
Jackhammer.
The villain known as the Evil Magistrate. This is on.
Oh, I gotta turn it back on.
His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. Damn, I'm so sorry, girlie.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over.
Oh, her little pink cell phone that I love.
Yeah, right into the law offices. Mm-hmm. Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Mm-hmm. Of course, we'll be right there.
I love how she's not on the phone in that cutscene.
It was too much work to like animate her holding a phone.
Yeah, they're like, we got a few animations and you're just gonna have to live with that.
They're like, we'll save that for
Go
future
where?
games.
You guys are talking about me. I'm, at this point, a queer elder. I am 29 years old.
Also known as a quelder.
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
She's doing the angry face. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder?
Bye, Lin.
Bye. Nice to hang out. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
You just go to the... It doesn't matter here. You just gotta go talk to him. If I remember right, I'm gonna have to do a crazy old lady voice for this case.
Oh, who the hell?
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Dude, he looks like Hugh Jackman in Wolverine. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa. What are you saying?
I gotta give him like a Hugh Jackman voice.
I don't know. What does Hugh Jackman sound
He's
like?
Australian.
I'm not...
My name's Hugh Jackman, and I'm a virgin.
You can do that voice for this guy.
Something wrong.
No. This is getting off to a great start.
I know. No, but it's not.
I wish I could do accents. I'm so sorry. Disappointed. Oh no.
Oh no. This is the real me. With that mask. Oh, he's committed.
He is committed to the bit. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah.
Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it.
It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was. Just do like the most like masculine voice you can
That's gonna hurt the fuck out of my voice.
do.
I feel like he sounds like Kronk.
The trails that come down with the Global Studios for a run through.
We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. I'm not gonna do a full Kronk. I really can't do accents, and also it hurts.
Patrick Warren.
There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, look at this. They took off his mask.
And discovered that it was Jackhammer dead. He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it was a long spear that the steel samurai used as a weapon.
Maybe you'd explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Nick, how would you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minion. Of course, never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Wow. I see. Neo Old Tokyo comes up with these names. Yeah, what's your alibi? Yeah, the studio's at 9. Worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Oh, so somebody took the suit. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for his autograph. October 16th, Global Studios main gate. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show.
Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Yeah!
I'm gonna try to make it sound like Roz from
Yes!
Monsters Inc.
Oh my god, please.
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah, well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. News today, something happened and you think you just wasted time on me. I'm telling you, the lawyers work on the resume. You're going to become a lawyer too.
I'm not pushing the buttons, chat.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey, listen what you're being used today.
I guess I gotta fucking talk to her. Is this gonna be the one time that I show somebody my lawyer badge and it matters? Hold on. I'm gonna fucking present. Wait.
What's that you giving that to me?
Okay, well, I thought maybe one person would give a fuck if I showed them my badge, but evidently not. So what do you do here at the studios?
We make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. Place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. 2006. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, Tommy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but kinda be fooled by the mask. You wouldn't want him on silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies would be losing their lunch. That's probably why you thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know nothing? It's my job.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. In the studio where the murder took place is to the left here.
Okay, so the murder was between 1 and 2:30. And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on that.
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person, or only you know? Jack Hammer will live in the memory as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. I didn't have to make you cry, darling.
No.
Isn't it about time for you to start heading home?
No, it is not.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Oh, this is looking. Oh man, I'm gonna let her request.
Oh, I'll go get that. Well, here, let me. Okay, well, that'll probably be important later.
Maya being a late millennial, early zoomer makes sense. Yeah, she's canonically, she would have been born in like 1999?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yeah, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping after lunch.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I just happen to own a full practice. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Oh.
I love that he's supposed to be like super famous, but the lawyer that he chooses to hire is like the guy who's has zero business.
Yeah, why the hell can't you? I mean, I guess they're paying him.
Where's Robert Kardashian when you need him?
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, she's actually said the same thing to me before.
Take off that mask for her words, I believe. She sucks off all the bigwigs. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Freudian slap. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's
got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Okay. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Here, before I present this, can I run up here really quick?
Yeah.
Here. Chat, stare upon the face of Old Bag for a minute and
Old
enjoy.
bag. I'm gonna see if I can get anyone else to
yeah.
I only ever wrote $15.
And donate. Oh, I'm stepping in water.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it's from the fridge.
How are you, chat? I'm making a video about Amelia Perez right now. I'm almost done with it. I have been watching clips of Amelia Perez for weeks now. And it's driving me insane. Good on you, Gideon. And thank you for donating, Gideon. Where did I put my phone? There it is. Yeah, I had to do a video on Amelia Perez. People have been asking me to do a video about it since the first day it came out on Netflix. Yeah, the reaction I got out of it was so funny, but I don't know. I feel like I was still little part of me for a long time. Film industry, such a magical place. It's relevant to what we're playing. So the film industry is such a magical place, and I feel like the entire Amelia Perez situation just like knocked the last of that out of me, and I'm just like, I have no love for the film industry anymore. It's completely like my illusion was already shattered, but now it's like, really, this is what we're doing? This is really what y'all are voting for? Talking about Amelia Perez.
Oh yeah. Everyone's favorite movie.
Why would they make that, and why did anyone agree to be in it? You will see in my video. I lay it out very clearly. My thoughts on why the movie exists and like how it came to be. It's pretty obvious to me what happened after I like basically, to sum it up in like one thesis statement real quick. A rich French director discovered this unknown trans actress who'd only been in soap operas and said, "You're gonna be my muse." And together they convinced a bunch of other rich European people that this movie was going to be the next like Sweeney Todd or the next Rent, because he's a well-established director. He'd done like a dozen award-winning movies. So of course all these people are like, yeah, no, of course he made it and we trust him. It's going to be a masterpiece. And that's what you see from all the behind-the-scenes footage. All these people were just like kind of unquestionably being like, yeah, no, this is a masterpiece. It has to be. Of course it's a masterpiece. It was made by Jacques Audiard. Jacques Audiard. Of course, the famous director, Jacques Audiard. Of course he only makes masterpieces. He could never make something that's, you know, stupid. And we would never say that he would. There was literally a case, the guy who played Felipe in Jack and Jill,
oh my god,
Eugenio Derbez, that actor, he went on a podcast like a few days after Amelia Perez came out and was like, yeah, Selena Gomez is not good at speaking Spanish. Her pronunciation is terrible. And a few days later, he had to make a public apology where he said Amelia Perez deserves to be celebrated.
Damn.
Because people in Hollywood were like, how dare he say that? So, groupthink.
I think this is gonna work.
To think he would really.
Really?
Anyways, you may pass. The only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Damn, girl. Hey, not bad. Okay.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. 50 cents?
Girl, you're mad about 50 cents?
Why are they selling
50 cents! Guide map of Global Studios added.
She's probably not supposed to charge for those. She's probably just like...
Oh, okay, they replaced my... Is there anything else I can talk about? No.
Now how the heck did that happen?
Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? No, I was found innocent.
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
That's gay.
So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame some other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Nothing.
We're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, alright.
So how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you, pal. See? Nick, you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Okay. At 2:30, pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than
Hugh Jackman.
Powers.
Hugh Jackman. He looks like I gotta hold a picture of Hugh Jackman, so you know what I'm talking about.
No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Oh, so she loves cops. Got it. Remember what Powers said, she's a sucker for authority. So I am gonna show her my badge at some point. She even gave me a valuable piece of evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai still heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Honey, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho ho ho.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I am. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. Oh, there's a number plate. It looked. I thought that said STI, but no, ST1307. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. What's up with that thing? It kinda looks busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too.
Chad, it's been a couple hours since I wrote a new number on this board. If you donate just $1, I'll have to try and write a 6 backwards. And that'll be really fun for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to find a card key, but I am sure that I will. Is there anything else to talk about? No.
Go take one from security.
Well,
Nick, look, the security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
ACLD.
Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them. She has teeth.
She has teeth.
Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Urk. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk about the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you'll pass by my station first. Poor Hannah, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. That happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look of him, too.
Here.
He's not the one.
Going a little faster.
Good one, Sonny. Yeah, we got a... She has a lot to say.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Let's skip ahead a little bit.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, let me absorb this. I am a fast reader, so I am reading this.
It's also really hard for me to do this voice fast.
Tell me about the camera. It's ST1307.
Automatic.
It records the time that they take the picture. Okay.
Yeah, the computer, you're right, it's gonna be relevant. Oh no, it froze again.
Oh no. Oh, NVM? Are we good, chat? Are we frozen? Let me in! Let me in!
Let me in! Let me in!
Okay.
Fun fact, the Let Me In clip was also recorded in 2016.
Oh, wow. A lot of 2016 representation in
October 16th. Let me see what I was doing that day.
Okay. They're questioning him. Look, pal, that camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And I took a picture of Will Powers. It's gonna be that it was somebody else in the suit. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do here right now. I'm going back to the studio. I'm going to the employee area. Global. He doesn't have a trailer, he just has a room, I guess? Or wait, no, is that a trailer? There's Powers' dressing room.
I have no idea what I was doing on October 16th.
Let's take a look around. Oh, let's find out what's up. Vending machine?
Cola, candy.
Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. There's a sign right by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. There's like a cigarette over here that's been put out. The remains of yesterday's lunch. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Storage room.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else do they keep in a film studio? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's... It's not locked. Let's
Hey,
fucking go
Nick,
in.
let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, fine?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Okay, can you let us go in? Oh, is it gonna make us move? Okay, yeah, I think we have to move.
So let's move.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
Bag.
Oh, the suspicious bag?
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! An employee card key. This... Oh, that must be
Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Where'd the...
This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. I'm not trying these wigs on.
Samurai Boogie Woogie?
How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. Okay, I think that...
Hello, Salmon? Saman?
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. Hey! He's being cunty. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. No, I can't go this way? I can only go to the place they told me not to? Okay, well, let's back out. No? Nobody? Where the...
Where did we go? Oh.
Okay.
What's going on, Nick? Power said he was sleeping in his dressing room, but now here's a photo of him going to the studio?
Don't look at me, how should I know? Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense that the person is the killer then. What do we do, Nick?
Maybe there was someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers? Let's take a look. Maybe that security lady missed someone?
One thing's for sure, if there are any clues, they'll be in that studio.
What do you think?
That photo the detective was talking about is the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Okay. Back to old bag. No?
Move.
Back to...
Oh wait, I think I know. Go to the studio area. Go back toward his dressing room. The employee area. Okay, hit the L1 button, it says slide.
What the hell? That's been there the whole time?
There's a ladder.
Ladder! Ladder, ladder, ladder! Yes! Wait, I can't even... Fuck. That's fine. That's fine, I'm not mad.
Maybe you can't interact with that ladder.
They predicted e-bikes. Okay, this looks...
Suspicious.
The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, it'd be my guess.
Right. Huh? Wait, I'm not a kid.
That's certainly suspicious to me. Okay, and then can I go back in here? Wait.
Wait, open up your... Hit the R1 button. Go to the... Grant entry into Studio 1. Oh, wait, okay, go back to where Gumshoe is.
I thought I was already in Studio 1.
No, you were outside of Studio 1. So like, examine the Studio 1 entrance now.
No, yeah. Oh! It opened!
Yup.
Hacker voice, I'm in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, let's go into Studio 1. Oh, here we go. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here.
Chat, where are you? There's 20 people still here.
And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
There's the ladder you can examine.
Yeah!
Look! A ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
She said you're fucking homophobic. Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
There we go.
Yeah, so don't touch it. No! Oh my god, who is this? My partner is kind of, you know...
That looks like a production assistant. You know, no, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is. Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into the dressing room.
It's literally more syllables to say WP. Or the same amount as...
Will Power... No, it's 2 syllables. W... No, it's the same.
It feels longer to
It's
say.
the same. No, W is 2 syllables.
W is 3?
W-U-P. Will Powers. That's 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in there and merge message from
I mean, this is private. What kind of girl do you think I am?
a real freak. What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of her as the alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You've sensed? Oh my god, is there another medium?
Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That really helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Yeah, tell me more about sensing someone.
Yeah,
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yeah, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady?
She must have seen them. I don't think she did. I think it was...
Anonymous contributed another 5. Thank
Woo!
you.
Hell yeah.
To whoever that was. I put the thing over there.
No bloodstains. Interesting. Director's chair. Wow, she's a little film nerd. This is
Me
cute.
too.
I would defend her with my life. And there's no slide option. Okay. We're gonna go back. Let's talk to Old Bag again.
Old bag.
You still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. I think I did it.
Oh, she did it. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What? Are you absolutely certain that you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eat! Alright, you better tell me what, you spiky haired cretin.
Everyone hates my hair.
I wasn't even
Everyone's
complaining
a
about the
hater.
work anyway. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. Oh, you young are like that nowadays. Running your mouth like there was no sort of thing that the other thing. Well, I was doing I'm not going to do
Once Not pressing buttons. She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
We break the law a lot for someone who's a lawyer.
It's fine.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah.
Okay, let's. You know how to work those things, Nick?
Nick, have you ever used a computer? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. This one. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Look at how long the pants are. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
Hi, D4 W me. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back?
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Number 2?
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Something was dated.
Something was deleted. Hey, Nick. Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for the day?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Should we continue? Okay, it's about 10:30.
Yes.
Last time we went until 11.
Yeah. Do you think the next part of the... I mean, I know you don't super remember. Do you think the next part of this will take half an hour? Or do you think the next time we hit one of these points will be further than that?
I think it's about half an hour.
Okay, so yeah, we can keep going for a little bit more.
Yeah. For all... How many people are still here?
Oh, we're already in court, okay.
21 people are still here. Hi to the 21 people who are still here watching us play Ace Attorney.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Wait, I'm trying to channel my inner, like, Draco Malfoy. The prosecution will show the court at 2:30 p.m. October 15th the defendant, Mr. Willpowers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Hi, Pan and Scan Buddy, and Basil, and Jared's still here, and Rosen. So many friends.
So many friends.
So many gamer friends.
Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here. Hello, everybody. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day.
From murder to trial in only 3 days. Well, because in this world, they explained that there was a law passed where there was too many cases, so to speed up cases, they have to all be done fast.
Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found.
See?
Now, on the day of the murder, on October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. She's small, she could have fit...
That's right, the little grate.
She could fit in the fucking grate. All the production staff were in the employee area at noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that... Now, jump ahead later to that day, 5 p.m.
Everyone brings different energy to voicing the characters. So you've watched people stream this game before, then?
Yeah, what voices do other people do? The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Yeah, man, I'd imagine.
He's got a hole through him.
Also, that looks...
That hole looks so fake.
That hole looks so fake, and it looks like he's wearing the kind of body that drag kings
Why
put
is
on.
there no blood?
Also, like, look, you can see the neck underneath.
It's also like a perfect circle.
It's one of those drag king fake ab things. I highly doubt that it was found in his chest. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Skip it.
No. I got it, man. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear?
How medieval.
There's no blood on it. I guess they wouldn't put blood in the thing, but...
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Okay, let me just move that.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what's up.
Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
That's such a terrifying voice.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
I met a very cool drag king a couple weeks ago who happened to be in the audience of a show that I was on, and I was trying so hard to not be starstruck, and I think I did a normal job, but I was very excited.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Well, I was younger than Oldbag, not really my name, dearie. But there was this boy that kept on a chest clip, and Judy having to come in Oldbag, and just cried and cried at that first. Objection.
He said, women talking stresses me out. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dear. Kids, could you lighten up a little?
I can't do an impression, I told you this.
I'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Yeah, let's get to the fucking testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the date of the murder, correct?
Yesy, I was.
I've been immediately hit with the curse. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Damn.
Old head.
They let him say hell.
Dan turned Old Bag into a Jewish grandma, and Aaron turned Howard into Homer Simpson.
Yeah, that sounds like it tracks to me.
I stopped watching Game Grumps before they did Ace Attorney, but I did have a Game Grumps phase, like in high school.
Yes.
Where I watched like every video for years.
A good friend of mine had a Game Grumps face, so I was secondhand exposed. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m.
Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through.
Since the morning. I had some errands to run this morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate room then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. That's true. Old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning.
That's true. Well, what are your errands? Tell me what your errands are.
What kind of errands?
Thank you.
Oh, well, you know.
Rosen, JonTron was only on that show for like 1 year.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammers and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, tell you what, Hammers run throughs always. Never miss one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see a Seal Samurai run through too.
Girl, not the time. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Girl, you're my assistant. Okay. So you were watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second?
Of course, I'm a professional, you know.
Or are you criticizing how I do my job with the snapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can want to eat me donuts at the same time.
Snipper Wapper.
Snipper Wapper.
Old Windbag's losing it, Nick. Why'd you get raisin and...
So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see?
Yeah, Pan...
Did it happen at 2 p.m.? How did you know that?
Oh, I have my ways. That over-dressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts. He talked and talked. You ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting routed out by a security guard. Poor guy. How do you know it was him? 2 o'clock, you're sure? Who was the man? Girl,
Really?
you're his age.
Now, don't get your skis all at bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
I think you present the photo there.
Yeah, wait. Here. Well, is this what I just questioned? So you saw Mr. Powers? Okay.
Yeah.
This is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
Yeah, so you present the photo.
Yeah. Objection! Oh, the music stopped. We got it. Let me get this straight, Miss Oldbag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. It's somebody small because the legs are dragging.
This is one case where I actually have no memory of who the culprit is.
Other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, honey? Anyone can plainly see that's the Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make note all the information in your possession ahead of time.
I love sitting directly
How was
behind
I
my
to know
desk.
everyone be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Speakless.
Speakless?
Let's hear about
This
your
was
proof,
proof.
then.
Show me the money.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers.
No, it's both. So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. Press her until she squeals.
I see anything on that morning during the run-through of the action scene. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's what we just read.
Hold it!
He broke a prop? If it broke... This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down on the court record. Okay. He's dragging both. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot.
Whippersnapper.
Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers.
Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
But he's dragging both legs! He's dragging both legs. I'm going insane. Okay, so I gotta press other stuff.
Yeah, so you have to keep pressing her.
Yes, yeah, pressing her about. I never say anything I don't mean. Girl, yes you do.
Whippersnapper.
Here.
You today I was whining on it. I wouldn't just don't want to be old. I don't want to cry.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, please for all of our sakes try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match. Okay. Trip and fall.
He's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped him make it better, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Damn. Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
When Ace Attorney got a US release in the DS, and all the gaming magazines gave it low ratings. That doesn't sound right. That sounds right, actually. It was 2005.
Here, I can take it back around whenever, unless you want to keep doing this.
Hi, Elmi.
We talked about that. Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot, okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it's clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay, and I'm gonna...
That's photo number 2. So where's photo number 1?
Yeah. Not true.
Hold it!
Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Someone else did. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention...
Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You little hazard, boy.
Edgy boy? That's crazy.
Me when a boy's good at never mind, leave that bad.
Old Windbag sure has balls.
Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old Wind...
We've been skipping over important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? I'm just pressing everything. How do you know that? She gave donuts. Damn. Okay, so he got with donuts. I've already pressed this one.
Okay, so you've already pressed everything, so something in
Okay.
the evidence.
Okay,
So
yeah.
let's open up the evidence, take a look, see if we can figure it out.
It's photo number 2.
Hit the X button. Oh, that just makes it bigger.
Yeah.
Hit the circle button. I feel like saved here.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm saved.
screw something up.
Do I...
I don't...
It says photo number 2. I'm just gonna try this.
Wait.
We have a guide map. Let me look at that. That's true.
I think because it's photo number 2.
Yeah, like it says number 2. So would I
don't remember.
I'm gonna try something, which is, if they had, I would have seen them. This shows what she would have been able to see. Hold on. Let me check this again. Can I look at the guide map?
Yes.
I mean, she would have...
If someone came from Studio 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try this. No.
You just...
Take me again. Okay.
In the photo, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate from the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
We're on what, PS?
PlayStation 5.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all the security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th, really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Chatter, chatter among the crowd, chatter among the crowd. Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day, yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access! The security lady herself!
Watch your mouth, Whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yeah, that's what it would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
Oh, I don't understand these new computer things.
Edgy boy, help!
Huh?
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what that means either.
Some help you on. You're a whippersnapper too.
She has
Whippersnapper.
something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by that gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Hi, Uwe Bowling for Columbine.
Yes, I suppose you could have put it that way.
Sigh. I see. Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any old photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. She looks so dumb.
Well, I just returned really unexpected.
The other person. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part, you can't see his face.
I suppose I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about what was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Yeah, I saw this.
The grate has been loose for a while. It's outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Oh, order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, but we see his type here every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
Slippery.
Boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade.
I assume it'd be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. He said, fuck them kids. No forgetting vital information this time.
You better know it. 11:08 a.m. District Court. Defendant, levy, everything.
Mr. Powers?
Yeah.
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I was just sleeping on us. So was the Steel Samurai in the security building? Oh, no. The Steel Samurai was in the corner of the building. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I would imagine what the Steel Samurai goes. So just leave me.
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are you gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
That's not very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
The prosecution's thoughts were simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? We disagree. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Yeah, and it's the production assistant.
It's the poor production assistant.
It's this poor God's most put upon creature.
Production assistants always get scapegoated for problems on set.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. I'm gonna save right here.
The assistant girl.
Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. You're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant. That's correct, Your Honor.
If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Going by the photo, wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Oh, bad feeling time. Relatable.
For the testimony concerning Powers' injury.
Run through. What about the assistant?
What about the assistant? Oh, she's playing the backdrops.
She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Okay, but she's shorter.
Yeah, that's... As a guy who had to cut 6 inches off the length of these pants to make them the right length for me, I know what the fuck that looks like. She wouldn't have limped. She's not limping, she's short!
That kind of takes the legs out from under that piece.
Yeah, that's just it. Legs. Why? Why would you do that? I was right.
Nobody knows.
Here. Should I do that again?
Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you, 300D. There's only 3 options, so we would've got it anyway.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have accused the child.
Oh.
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene.
Send Grandma to prison.
Send her ass to prison. Security lady, old bag.
What whippersnapper?
Order, order. Is this true, old bag?
Old bag, that's a Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Ba ba ba. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2.
Sherlock Holmes the second, baby.
Sherlock Holmes 2. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Damn!
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it?
Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Give Granny a break is crazy. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to some poor Hannah?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute.
What about the other person who went to the studio with the boy, the one whose photo I erased?
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said.
Or is he?
2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean your eldest day whippersnapper?
I have proof. Oh god.
Show the proof. Show the proof.
I mean... I feel like... Oh god, here. Can I not save right here? I don't think I can. It's too late.
Do it.
This one?
Yeah.
It's gonna be either this or this spear. This is my proof.
Bro, what?
What do you mean? It's the autopsy report.
But I guess
it's gotta be the spear. The spear. It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy.
Nana, you missed it. We already clicked on the ladder. Something old bag, Your Honor.
We never figure out her first name, and I love that. The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I feel like we gotta get like an actual gavel.
We do need a gavel.
Oh wait, she has something to say.
Wait a second, I'm not gonna just sit here while you run up blocking up the wrong tree. Me,
Her fucking boss music is playing.
I'm talking.
Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, boss, no, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Oh shit.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Wendy Oldbag, like old windbag. Okay,
genius.
that makes sense. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Let's press everything. But she loves authority. Oh my god. Who?
Whomst?
Whomst? Answer. Who are these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director?
Should have known something was fishy. How else could they have done a run through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised nobody asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning. He joined the producer on lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yeah, man, you have a map. Look at the guide map. Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Bruh.
Phoenix Wright cannot read.
Go through the gate and walk away to the left.
I tried to go there earlier in the game, but not let me. The path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I'm just gonna press that. So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. They heard about the murder, they beat up before the cops came.
I'll kill this one, I swear it.
He's like... client. She really left him hanging on this one.
Oh, because I just want you to press everything.
I asked that one, I asked that one. Nothing to do with what? This is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly.
Still, they're pretty convincing about not having anything to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I had to ask. I guess that's everything?
Let's take a break.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. report acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
Absolutely fucking fuming. I understand.
I understand.
Court is adjourned.
Me when court is adjourned. TFW, court is adjourned.
I feel when court is adjourned.
That feel when knee surgery tomorrow.
Thanks so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I say... What?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be a bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. To be
Okay.
continued. I have a job in the morning.
Max, the job. I mean, I have a job too, but it's not really.
I have a job with hours in the morning. With set hours, specifically.
And I do not. I just kind of do what I gotta do. Were you at the time the director's a creep? I don't remember the director at all, so I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Weird
So
guys.
we are actually not going to stream next Thursday because I have tickets to a David Byrne show. But we will come back again in 2 weeks, and in the meantime, I might do my own other stream, start streaming another game on my own to be announced. TBA, you'll see.
Here, let me find the next day. What is the next time?
June
5th.
June 5th. So we'll be back for part.
That's
We'll be
fine.
back for part 3 on June 5th. I might start streaming something else on my own. We will see.
And I've
Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy. I remember what guy they're talking about.
and I really liked doing this, so I might end up trying to get into my own thing, but all I have is a laptop, so we'll see how effectively I can do that.
You can make it work as long as your Wi-Fi is good. You can make it work.
I do a lot of games, and it would be cool to do that
Gamer moment.
elsewhere. So the certified gamer moment.
All right, y'all. I'm turning this off. I will see y'all movie night on Sunday.
We're gonna figure this out.
Bye.
Bye.